This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watch List and Market Report for the week ending June 10th, 2023. Our question this week is, what is the Treasury General Account, or GTA? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week, the market ended higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 0.13% on Friday and was up 0.34% for the week. The S&P 500 increased 0.11% on Friday and was up 0.39% for the week. The Nasdaq increased 0.16% on Friday and was up 0.14% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 10 up finishes versus 5 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday, all the major indexes finished down. On Tuesday, they all finished up. On Wednesday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished up, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished down. On Thursday and Friday, all the major indexes finished up again. New unemployment claims were 261,000. Mortgage demand dropped for the week. Oil prices rose after Saudi Arabia pledged production cuts. The SEC sued Binance, and then the SEC sued Coinbase over their exchange and staking programs. Crypto tokens plunged after the SEC Chairman Gensler cracked down on Binance and Coinbase. New unemployment claims, mortgage demand dropping, Saudi Arabia pledging oil production cuts, Binance being sued by the SEC, and Coinbase also being sued by the SEC, of course, drove crypto tokens plunging as a result of the SEC crackdown, are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down are virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day or even every week, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. The market will go up when the powers that be want the market to go up. While there are many powers out there, the top 5 powers that be are the Federal Reserve, big financial institutions, big corporations, the President, and Congress. These 5 entities will do what they must to drive the market higher. Now we are at our question of the week. What is the Treasury General Account? The Treasury General Account, or TGA, is an account that the US Treasury has at the Federal Reserve, where the Treasury holds funds to pay the country's bills. It's like a checking account. The account balance varies, but a good balance is around $500 billion. Funds go in the account as taxes are collected and when the U.S. Treasury sells Treasury bills. The level of funds in the account affects money in the U.S. financial system. The greater the size of the account, the less liquidity or money there is in the financial system. And subsequently, the smaller the size of the account, the more liquidity there is in the financial system. Liquidity in the financial system helps drive the stock market. The more liquidity in the market, the higher the market tends to be. The less liquidity, the lower the market tends to go. So a small TGA balance means a higher stock market. However, when the TGA gets too low, the U.S. may have trouble paying the country's bills, like during this past debt ceiling crisis. With dangerously low levels in the TGA, the stock market and the economy as a whole will be negatively affected. The U.S. is expected to sell up to $1 trillion of Treasury bills over the next couple of years or so to bring the TGA balance up. How do you think the TGA balance will affect the stock market? Will the balance affect your stocks? Or do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. Ever wonder why? If you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market, you are going to have to teach yourself. You must RSI, that is, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor, and they taught you absolutely nothing about the US financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books about investing, books that you can borrow from the library for free or buy cheaply online. It is not difficult to learn how to be a passive investor, which is what most people should do. Check out this list of recommended books on the books page of the Southside website. These books and others like them will not tell you which direction the market is going to go, but you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go on a daily basis, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or even sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside Strategy. You can learn more about the Southside Trading Strategy at southsideschoolofinancialfreedom.com. Here is the Southside Trading Watch List from the week ending June 10th, 2023. The strongest performer on the list this week, and for the second week in a row, is 3D Systems Corporation, ticker symbol DDD. It's in the first column. It was down minus 0.11% on Friday, but increased 5.39% for the week. 3D Systems Corporation provides 3D printing and digital manufacturing solutions in the US and internationally. 3D offers a number of 3D printer technologies such as stereolithography, selective laser sintering, direct metal printing, multi-jet printing, color jet printing, polymer extrusion, and other printing methods. 3D systems also offer computer-aided design software and other 3D design tools that can turn designs into printed 3D items. The company blends various materials such as plastic, nylon, metal, composite, elastometric, wax, polymetric, and dental materials, as well as biocompatible materials to create three-dimensional products for a great variety of industries. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that 3D has increased more than 32% year to date. I did not trade or generate cash flow from 3D this week, but I have in the past. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow. That is, trading for weekly income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do you do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF PY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside portfolio cash flow system is outperforming the S&P 500 ETF SPY. The Southside portfolio is up 24.91% versus 12.41% up for SPY, a difference of 12.5%. The Southside is beating SPY by 12.5%. The cash flow generated by the Southside cash flow system for this week was 1.1% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by minus 9.9%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 0.46%. Bitcoin Watch. Bitcoin lost 2.64% this past week, but still appears to be on the verge of a bull market, though it is down more than 61% from its all-time high, which was achieved in November 2021. It is up almost 60% year to date. I sold option contracts on one position this week. It was a call that ranged from $0.00 to $30.34. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website, southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. In order to increase your financial IQ and understanding of the stock market, please check out past videos for other questions of the week. The videos are arranged in playlists, levels 1, 2, and 3, and the videos are also arranged in playlists by subject matter. In the meanwhile, please like, share, and subscribe.